Hi, welcome to another video about sewing. This is a video about my plans for this next year and my 9 makes, what I want to make, what are my goals, what do I want to do with all the fabric that I have, because I have quite a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, just a little chit chat. Yeah. I once again apologize for all the noise that's going on. My neighbor just decided to put on some music, then there's some construction going on as well, just all of a sudden. So yeah, please bear with me. First of all, I'm gonna start this video with my 9 makes. This is just something I just found out about yesterday. So you make like 9 makes you really want to make in a year. So I have 9 different projects that I want to complete this year. Let's start with the first one that's been on my mind for quite a few months, and it's this wool fabric. I want to make a jacket out of it, like a real proper jacket with lining. I found this lining at the thrift store. It's not perfect, but you know, I like to thrift my fabrics the most. I feel like it's not really sustainable to just buy a lot of fabric. I started sewing last year because I had a challenge with myself to not buy any new clothing for a whole year, and I almost succeeded, but I don't really want to buy a lot of other fabrics and just make a whole lot of clothing that I don't wear. So I'm just gonna be to try and be really specific and thrift most of my stuff. I think that's the best way. I mean, it's cheaper and more sustainable. It's like a win-win situation, and of course Dear Hetty has been thrifted as well, so I think it's a good combination to thrift as much as you can. However, this is not thrifted. I bought this as a coupon. It was still quite expensive for me, around I think €12 a meter. It's around 2 meters, so I want to make a short jacket. I want to make one of those jackets. I think that name is I don't know, disgusting. Anyway, it's gonna be a big project, and I am honestly quite terrified to start. So I think I'm gonna start with something easier, but this will be on my mind, and I have to finish this quickly because in a few months winter is over and it will be too hot to wear. That would be just such a waste. So, but it is so beautiful. So I'm gonna start that soon. But first, and that's gonna be my second make of this year, is another of my kimono jackets. I have, if you see my previous video of my 22 makes, it's one of them. I'll put a picture here somewhere. And I love to do that with curtains, with thrifted curtains as well. So I just found one, which is this one, which I think is really beautiful, and you can't really see it. But this is more like a yellowish golden. It has a little shine to it, and I think it will make a really nice jacket. So that's gonna be my next project, and I think I'm gonna make a video out of it as well, because it's a really easy make, and I think anyone can do this. If you're a total beginner, even more than me, you can do this, trust me. So that's gonna be my second make of the year. I also really want to make some pants this year. So I've got a few really old patterns that I found at the thrift store. Again, this one. And I think I really want to make one, and I'm gonna use, again, this thrifted bed sheet. It's not really, it's a bit too bright for me. I don't really like the red. I like it more like a faded orange. But it's gonna be, I think, a tulle. I'm not sure how you say it. Anyway, like I'm not sure if you do that as well, but when I go out into the city and I see something nice in the window, like a nice dress or a top or anything that inspires me, I always take a picture. Same goes for advertising, and I just saw the cutest pink dress that reminded me of my old blue dress that I made last year, and I have the perfect fabric for that. I am not so sure if it's gonna be long enough. I might not have enough. I think it's like 2.5 meters. But I do think it's very cute, and it would make the perfect midi summer dress. I am not sure though if it's gonna be long enough, and also it's gonna take like 5 more months or so before it's hot enough to wear, or maybe never. You never know in the Netherlands. I mean, it could rain all summer. This is gonna be the next one. I really want to start this one, but it makes no sense. I cannot wear it, so no. Next one. Okay, so a few weeks ago I went all aboard and bought like 3 floral curtains. I like this one. It's a bit 80s, but this is a bit too, I think a bit too sweet for me. And I also got this one, which I do think is gorgeous. And I think I'm gonna make another vest out of this one, so a bit more like this. And maybe what I really want to make as well is like a teddy waistcoat, and I might make it with this fabric and just line it with teddies. I think that would look very cute and be very warm. So I think this could look very cute with a teddy and still be, you know, like original. So that's gonna be hopefully my next make, but first I have to find some teddy fabric, and the patterns that I might link can be Dutch, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you don't mind, but this is a free pattern for a vest, and I think you're gonna really love it. So yeah, the next makes is like tote bags. I think most people start with that. I have never made a tote bag in my entire life, but I am in need of some new shopping bags, and I think something like this will be perfect for that. It's very sturdy, and yeah, they used to be curtains from the thrift store. Again, I have basically almost thrifted everything that's on here except for the more vibrant ones, like this one. That's not thrifted, but these all are. And I think a canvas bag would be really nice to make, like a tote bag. That's one of my makes as well. So for the next makes, I have quite a few fabrics that I bought, I think, last summer, like this one. And I want to make some nice short sleeves tops, and this one as well. It's gonna be like a bit more stylish for when I'm out shooting a wedding as a photographer, or when I just want to dress up nicely for clients, you know. I think this could be very cute. So I want to use this original hem, which I think is very cute, and use it for the sleeves, and maybe I'm losing all my English words right now. I'm just not sure what's happening. Anyway, you get what I mean. I just want to use the hem for every hem possible for a short shirt, short sleeve shirt, sorry. I think that's gonna look very good. I think it's very cute. And same goes for these as well. This one will be nice. I also got this one, and I might make it into another Norma blouse. I think it will look perfect for that, but I'm not sure yet. So that are these makes. Okay, one more project, it's number 8, I believe we are on now. Another one that I really want to make, I don't really have the fabric for it yet, is a long woolen coat. I'm gonna just have a try with my jacket first and see if it's doable for me. But I'm really dreaming of long, beautiful, long dark green, like this color, woolen coat. I think that would look beautiful, and I just bought a pattern for it because it was on sale for like €3, and I think this one looks very nice. I really want to make that one this year. I mean, not the first few months, but maybe at the end of the year, you know, for autumn, or maybe yeah, I think that would look very nice. But that's another one. That's another one of my difficult projects that I'm not really too sure about because I'm still a beginner. Like, I really am. And the last one of my projects is going to be a combination of two of my passions. That's sewing and printmaking. You can actually have special dye paint, special paint for lino prints to print them on fabric, and that would be a dream. So I really want to make like a top or maybe a dress, and I make my own print with a lino cut and print on it with the special paint. I think it's by Speedball. Yeah, I would really love to make that, and not having any ideas yet, but it's just on top of my mind, and it's something I really want to try out because, again, it's a combination of two of my passions, so I think that's good. Sorry, my house makes a lot of noise. The neighborhood makes a lot of noise. It's not a poltergeist, it's just the water pipes, so no worries, I think. Or maybe someone's talking to me right now, but I don't think so. Hello! So these are my sewing plans for the next year. I think I'm gonna make a whole lot of things as well, but I really need to get rid of all this fabric. I have a bit of a thing for florals. I'm not sure if I had said that before. I'm like a magpie when it comes to florals. When I see something with floral, I just have to buy it, especially with fabrics. But it's not really easy to combine floral things. I mean, I just did it right now. But you cannot combine everything with floral. So I also need to really make some basic things like just one color, simple tops, simple dresses, simple trousers as well. So that's really going to be my goal for next year. I also want to be a bit more sustainable than I already am, so hopefully thrift more fabrics. But you know, sometimes you just want to have a really nice fabric. And I also really want to invest in better fabrics as well, because for now I have bought all these cheaper ones that are like €5 a meter. That's kind of the max for me for now, but I really want to invest this year in some really nice like linen fabrics and make something that I can wear for a really long time. I think sustainability is very important. It is to me. I thrift a lot of things. I don't, you know, anyway, I don't want to make this into a preachy video, but I think thrifting fabrics is such a good option because you can just practice a lot. It won't really matter that much if you have to throw it away. It's better for the environment, it's better for your wallet, it's better for everyone, I guess. That's all I have to say right now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the comments and likes and views I got on the one about 2022. That's, I mean, it's crazy, absolutely nuts. So I do really hope that you like this video as well, but no hard feelings if you don't. For the next one, I'm gonna make another video about sewing a project. So like I said before, I'm gonna make one about making this curtain from the thrift store and upcycle it, or thrift flipping it, I guess, into a kimono jacket. And it's gonna be my next project. I haven't sewn in like a month or so, so I just want to start easy, and then I'm just gonna have to do my woolen jacket, I guess. So yeah. Like and subscribe. That feels also so ridiculous to say, but yeah, anyway, everything, every view, every like, every comment is just so much appreciated, and thank you so much.